Hey y'all, I'm back. And look, it is after 8 o'clock. I'm supposed to be to work at 7:30. And y'all, it's been 2 wrecks this morning on both sides of the interstate. Now, I'm up here in Washington State. And for those of y'all who are familiar with the great state of Washington, are quite familiar with I-5. So, you know, when there's a wreck on I-5, it causes major delays. So I probably ain't gonna get to work till probably like 10 o'clock. So I figured since I'm sitting here, why not tell y'all about my day yesterday and my night last night. So yesterday was a busy day. We know it's the holiday season and people are having, you know, these festivities. So yesterday at work, we had our Christmas luncheon celebration gathering. It was really nice, but you know, your girl was like busy, up and down, all around. Y'all know me. That's just how I am, right? I like to be social. Hey, it's a party, it's a celebration, right? But y'all, I was so tired yesterday. Oh baby, by the time I got home, I still had a meeting. I had a meeting with my team. For those of y'all don't know, I do sell jewelry with the one and only Paparazzi Jewelry and Accessories. You need some? I got you, okay? Everything only $5 and a sneaker only free. But anyways, y'all, I had a training with my team. That was about 30-40 minutes, and then after that, y'all, this is all off once I got off work. Then after that, I had a live, yes, over there on Queen of Queen Jewelry page on Facebook. Did a live with them, almost about an hour. I always have a blast when we go live over there. And yeah, by the time I finished with that, y'all, thankfully Mike was there to make sure Trey and his homework was good. I had started dinner before the meeting, so they had food to eat. Y'all ain't gonna let my boys go hungry or whatever. Nah, I can't do that. Trust me, I won't hit the end of it. But after I finished the live, y'all, I had to make Rice Krispie treats for my work crew, because they, you know, tour them and then brag to the office how good the Rice Krispie treats is. And y'all, they good. I learned from the best. Shout out to my Uncle Leon. He taught your girl some things. So I made those last night. And so by the time I got showered up and in the bed, y'all, it wasn't even 10 o'clock yet. But I kind of like to be in the bed by 9 so I can like do stuff on my phone, chit chat with Mike and stuff. So y'all, last night when I got in the bed, I fell to that pillow. It felt so good. And y'all, I had my first real pregnancy sleep. And for those y'all, if you've been with child before, y'all know how good and deep that sleep can be. I don't know if I was snoring yet, because that's the only time that Mike said that I've ever snored was when I was pregnant. But it kind of felt like it was that deep though, y'all. But I woke up this morning, I felt like rest. I was rested really well. My blood pressure was really good last night. It was 136 over, oh, is it 85 or something like that. So that's something else that I'm tracking. I have to track during this pregnancy. So that was all good. But y'all, this morning I overslept because the sleep was just so good to me. Mike had woke up. It was about he wake up like every morning like 3:45, 3:30 ish. And he had like really good news, so I'm trying to be excited, but I'm saying, boy, can this please wait, right? Can this please wait? But he had really good news, you know, as far as school, because he's about to finish his bachelor's degree, y'all. Yes. So everything that we have going on, he has going on. He's still in college. And so he had really good news from one of his classes, and I was like, oh, okay, all right, babe, all right. But I talked to him this morning while I was stuck on the road, and just to let him know that I heard him and I was really excited for him. But I was also thinking, like, y'all, it's so much that we have to do to plan for this baby. Oh my goodness. Like, I will shout out to my girl Summer. Like, Summer put me up on something that I had not thought of, something that my sister admitted that she forgot to tell me, but it wasn't time yet to tell me about this, in regards to like pelvic floor exercises and things like that. So when we're up in age and we're, you know, carrying the child and birthing the child, our stuff down there, it don't work and snap back as quick as we would like it to. And so after my sister broke that thing down to me, she was like, girl, after chorus, she really had some challenges with you know, simply just being able to stand up and walk. So I'm thinking to myself, like, did I have this issue with Trey when I had Trey? And keep in mind, when I had Trey, I accidentally had him naturally. Yes, accidentally. Like, they had induced me, laid up there in the hospital. My mama was with me all day. Then they sent me home in the afternoon because nothing was happening. So made it back to the hospital just in time on the 5th of September, early before daybreak in the morning time. Yeah, I almost had Trey in my truck. We almost had Trey on my truck on I-24 right there in Clarksville, Tennessee. He was almost born right there at exit 4. But yeah, so I was like, I'd always say, if I had another child, I would want to have this child naturally. And to be honest, I'm still thinking that way. I would love to have this child naturally, because the Trey was like really alert, looking around. You know, I didn't have any issues. Everything with my body was fine. My blood pressure was surprisingly great. Like, no issues. It was like they let me go home the next day after they did all the testing and stuff. It like happened like really quick. I was at home like in no time. So I'm like, yeah. But then when Summer and then my sister reached out to me, my sister was like, Nisha, that was 6 years ago. You know, you got some time on your body now. And to be honest, me personally, I know I'm not in the shape that I was when I was pregnant with Trey, as far as like, you know, my weight and stuff. So I'm like, okay, y'all, what I need to do to make sure I'm good. So I go to the doctor January 4th. I go back to the doctor January 4th for just a follow-up. And I'm actually going to talk to Dr. Johnson, because I go to, what's the place I go to? South Sounds Women Clinic in Olympia, Washington, with Dr. Johnson. That's who I'm seeing. Shout him out. Hey, y'all. Thank y'all. But I'm going to actually talk to her about that, because, you know, granted, I know my mom, she'll be here for the birth and everything, but she has to go back home to Florida, and I'm all the way up here in Washington. So that's some things that if I can do anything preventative other than just, you know, doing my baby aspirin every day and my prenatal vitamins and watching what I'm eating, making sure I'm getting a good water intake. If I could do anything to prevent any like major issues from happening, especially like down there, Jesus, I'm gonna do it. So ladies, for those of you all who are over that threshold of 35 and, you know, you want to bear these children, we got a lot to think about, because we ain't young whippersnappers like we used to be. Did I just use that word? I sure did. Young whippersnappers. I hadn't heard that in so long. But we can still, you know, snap back, because there's many who have gone before us and done it, so we can do it too. I just gotta educate myself on like a lot. Like, yes, I'm thinking about names, I'm thinking about colors, and the gender reveal that's gonna be next week. Like, so exciting. But then it's like, girl, what about your body? Your body finna go in shock. And right now, Trey, every day, he's like, Mommy, is it gonna hurt when you have the baby? I'm like, yeah, it's gonna hurt, but it's gonna be so worth it. So I don't want to like have him in fear, but I don't want to have him in the dark. He asks a lot of questions. Trey is very inquisitive, and I'm just like, whoa, I wasn't ready for that. But I want to keep him in the know of everything that's going on. Like yesterday, he was like, Mommy, are they gonna have to cut the baby out of you? I said, hopefully not, but if they have to, they will. I said, they didn't have to cut you out of me. He was like, how do they do that? And then so I had to kind of go into a little details as on how they did it. He was like, what? So I want to make sure that I'm educating myself for my sake, as well as to educate Mike and Trey about what's going on. I even had like a little conversation about like the pelvic floor and all that stuff, and you know, like the exercising of the muscles and stuff like that, because y'all, your girl ain't got no problem when it comes to that right now, but I want to make sure that stay legit. So yeah, as I find out information and things like that, I will always be sure to spread that with you all. And if you all educated about certain topics and questions, be sure to drop it in the comments below. And just, I want to make this I want to keep y'all in the loop of what's going on, share my journey with you all, this experience, but I want this to be very informative. I want to use this, make it a platform to help other women, not just helping myself, but helping others, reaching out to you all. And if you all have any questions about stuff, you all want to have any topics, like, I don't mind popping on here making like a video, and then like, as you see, like, I'm just sitting here going 3 miles an hour, if that, down I-5. Okay, so I appreciate y'all for just tuning in, whether you on here just seeing what I'm talking about, really into it, being nosy, whatever. Hey, I appreciate it. So yeah, I just was letting y'all know what I was kind of thinking about as I was on this stuck in traffic and stuff. But yeah, y'all, God is so good. He is really good. Y'all know I'm gonna end on that tip. But just thinking back to, the days where I didn't know, like, did I want another child? Did I not? Do I really want to put myself through that? Do I want to be up all the way in Hill, Washington, all the way from family with 2 kids, all by myself, But I knew in God's timing that it would be how he saw fit for it to be. And if you're out there and you're kind of like in limbo, like you maybe you're the opposite, like you want to, you want to, but for some reason, whether it be physical or emotional or your situation, you're unable to right now. Just continue to, have that faith. Get you that person where you can just, have that outlet with and talk about it with, and pray with about it, because I am a firm believer in that. Because without, my support system goes for miles and miles and miles, and I love them dearly. I'm really, really close, like with my father. For those of y'all don't know, my father, he is a minister. So I was raised in the church. I was raised to have that faith, to have that belief, but a lot of people weren't. So I talk to people like that on a daily basis, but they always like, what keeps you going? What keeps you so, driven and just always smiling and things like that? Just, have something, have that source, whatever your higher power may be. I'm just letting you know, the good Father above, that's mine. But whatever that may be, just anchor in that and pray about it. And you have to really move out of your way and have that understanding that this is out of my control. What's going to happen is going to happen. If I need to do something about it, if there's anything I can do, go ahead and do it, because you're showing God or whomever you may believe in that this is something that this is something that you want, and this is something that you're working towards, and in that perfect time it will be, it will be. So we can do this. Like, y'all, we can do this. We can do this. And I'm just thinking to myself, man, y'all, it's a lot. It is a lot. It's a lot. But hey, I'm blessed. I'm thankful to have this opportunity to carry this child, as well as share this journey with each and every one of you. So y'all, I'll be back again with another video. Who knows what it'll be about, but it'll be about something good. But all right, y'all, be sure to share this channel, share this video as you see fit, as you please. I do not mind. For as I stated, this is gonna be an area where we just come and, you know, share, get information. As I think about it, as you all drop it down below in the comments, it will be here. All right, y'all, I'm signing out. See y'all next time. Love y'all. Bye.